Here's 7 tips on making it easy on yourself when you're selling your home. Coming up right here. So what we're doing in this video is talking about overcoming inconvenience and the little bit of stress that it might create. However, we want to create the optimal opportunity for as many buyers to come through your house as possible. So item number 1 is really thinking about optimizing the opportunity for buyers to come through and overcoming some inconveniences. So item number 2 is hanging loose, right? You really want to be flexible because the most important time is the first 5 or 7 days your house is on the market. And the more buyers that can come through and see it, the odds are of you getting top dollar for your house, especially if we've priced it right and we get a lot of buyers. We are increasing the odds of having multiple offers. And it is only multiple offers that get you top dollar because the buyers outbid each other, driving the price up. So let's get a lot of people in there and kind of be flexible on loose on when people can get into your house. So if you have a rigid schedule, relax a little bit. We need buyers to come see your house. So item number 3 is planning things out. And I mean sitting everybody down and talking about, look, I work from home, or both mom and dad work from home, or one of you works from home and one of you gets home at 5 o'clock at night. And what are you gonna do when your agent calls and says some buyers wanna come by at certain times? I would really think about it. I would think about eating out a little bit more this first week if you can, or having grab and go food. So maybe you both get home at 5 o'clock and your agent calls and says people really want to come over at 5:30 and they're super qualified and they saw your house online and they love it and they have to see it at 5:30 because they're moving here from Kansas and it's the only time they can come by. You're going to come across these situations. So if you can grab some pizza, run out and go eat at a park or do something like that, you're going to find that life is a little bit easier because we want to sell the house faster. So just think about these things when it comes down to it, because you don't want to be whacked out when your agent says, hey, somebody'd like to see your house at 3 o'clock and at 3:30. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's usually when I have my conference calls. How can I get around that? Well, maybe you can't get around it, but a lot of times you can with a little bit of thinking and a little bit of planning. So just think about everything and plan it out as much as you can. Maybe make a list of some ideas that you have with your family, that 5:30 is going to be walk time with the dogs or something like that, and tell your agent, and she can tell any buyer who's in the wings, oh yeah, they're gone from 5 to 5:30 walking their dogs. Let's go over. So anyway, the idea is to open up the opportunity for buyers to get through your house. So let's talk about item number 4, and that's dealing with cats and dogs during these showings. So there's 2 parts to this for me. Anytime you can take all your cats and dogs out of the house with you to go to your evening picnic or take a long walk, it's going to be optimal for the buyers. Because I'll be darned if those buyers aren't from out of state somewhere. They flew in for 3 days to look for a house and they fell in love with your house, and this is the only time they can see it, at 3:30. So you've got to be flexible. You have to be able to pick up your animals and go. Now, the second part of this is whenever you lock your animal in the garage or in a bedroom and you put a note on the door that no one can go in there, you have just caused problems, because these buyers that are coming in from out of state, let's just say, they need to see that bedroom, because that might be the only time they see your house and they're ready to put in an offer. They've already seen the fantastic virtual tour. They're ready to buy. They just wanted to see it in person one time. So let's not ruin it. Make sure that dog and cat are out of the house and that those buyers can see every single room. Item number 5 is use this time to have fun or to do some other productive things that you just put off until 6 o'clock at night, maybe after you're done with work at home or done with the office. And I mean things like make a list of 7 or 8 people in the next week or so that you only talk to once a year. Maybe give them an extra call. Friends, family, even clients that you just know you want to connect with them, but you put it off and put it off and put it off. Well, you're going to have small little increments of, let's just say, downtime perhaps, and you could connect with people. So go have fun and call people you haven't called in a long time, and also arrange to go do fun things. If it's not just a meal, which I've talked about in this video, but go have an ice cream, go have a soft serve soft serve yogurt. Go to See's Candy and have 2 great chocolate bars. I don't know, do something crazy. I know it's just 15 or 20 minutes, but sometimes if you just throw in something a little zany, a little more fun, you'll be like, yeah, that was cool. I would have never gotten away for 15 minutes and walked to that store and bought a cupcake. I don't know. Make it fun, make it enjoyable, and make it easy on yourself. Item number 6 is just eat out more. Plan your meals. Anytime you can just grab and go your food, or maybe you're going to go to your favorite restaurants this week, go and do it, because after dinner time, after 5 o'clock especially, is oftentimes when people come and see homes. But that could be the case for 9 o'clock in the morning too, or even lunchtime and you work from home and maybe you have appointments. You got to make sure you got your food organized. So plan your food, eat out a little bit more, and I think it'll be easier on you. And item number 7 is go on vacation. Now, you didn't think I was going to say that, but I just want you to watch my why you should go on vacation the first 5 days your house is on the market video in the upper right hand corner, because it is the optimal way for you to sell your house. When it can be shown at any time without appointments, those buyers don't move on to the next house. So vacant houses always get shown first by agents a lot of times. And secondly, we want to avoid the appointment. But if we have to make the appointment, we have to make it. And that's why we're here right now in this video. But just check out the vacation idea. It's the best idea yet. Just for 4 or 5 days, so your agent can start getting buyers in there and sell your house. Wow, so you're selling your house, and where are you moving? Hey, look, I have a free seller's guide in the PDF right below. It's a link in the comments section. So make sure you check it out. It pops up on your screen in a PDF form or an ebook form. Thanks for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll get all my future videos on selling houses and discovering Sonoma County living.